Hello, my name is Christa Rassau, and I will be showing you how to use Wimble Live Classroom through Blackboard. The Wimble Live Classroom is a live virtual classroom environment that includes features such as video, audio, and application sharing. The Wimble Live Classroom is easy to use and provides its users with real-life interaction with their teacher and other members of the class. Through this tutorial, you will learn how to access the Wimble Live Classroom, communicate using the text box, talk button, and emoticons, and access the Wimble Live Classroom when encountering technical difficulties. So let's get started. Before accessing the Wimble Classroom, you must first sign into Blackboard using your multi-pass username and password that was provided to you by your university. Once you have signed in, locate your list of classes on the left and click on the appropriate class title. I'm going to click on Guild 513, Instructional Application of Technology. When clicking on the class title, a new page will open. This page is called the Announcement page. The Announcement page contains a toolbar on the left-hand side of the screen. The location of the Wimble Classroom link will depend on the professor and how they wanted to organize their classroom page. This information should be found in your class syllabus. For this particular class, the Wimble Live Classroom link can be found under Communications. Click on Communications. Scroll down and the list until you find the link for Wimble Classroom. Click on Wimble Classroom. Before entering the actual classroom, you will see two things. First, there is a link to the current Wimble Live Classroom. This link allows you to enter a new classroom that is currently active. The second section provides you with a list of archived lessons. These lessons have been previously recorded and the user may reference them at any time. To access an archived lesson, just click on the specific lesson you would like to watch. If you want to enter the live classroom, click on the blue arrow that says Enter Room. If you are a first-time user, you must click on the Run Wizard button to go through the initial installation and technology check. If you have completed the wizard previously, click here to enter the Wimble Classroom. This message may continue to occur depending on the browser you are using. It will take a few minutes to load. A message will pop up requesting access to your computer. Click on the Allow button. Once you have entered the Wimble Live Classroom, there are a few keys that you will need to know in order to actively participate with your teacher and fellow classmates. At the top of the screen where it says Welcome to Guild 513 Wimble Live Classroom, your professor will be able to upload their PowerPoint presentation for the entire class to view. The professor will be able to manipulate the slideshow and interact with the PowerPoint in order to enhance instruction. Underneath the PowerPoint screen, there is a toolbar. This toolbar includes the talk button, sound controls, video options, and the telephone number in case of technical difficulties. The talk button allows the user to talk to the entire class. Just click on the button to speak. The button will turn yellow when you are able to speak to the rest of the class. The next button to the right is the sound controls. Click on the speaker to adjust the sound. The volume controls to the left allow you to increase or decrease the volume of the speakers. The volume controls to the right allow you to adjust your microphone. Moving on to the button that looks like a video camera. This button will activate the video component of Wimble Classroom. This feature allows you to see your professor or provides your class with an image of you. The next button is the telephone button. With the use of technology, it is not uncommon to run into glitches that may occur, whether it be the internet connection or a malfunction with the program. Wimba Classroom provides you with a telephone number and a PIN number that will allow you to access the classroom through the telephone. During the class, the professor will expect you to participate in classroom discussions or answer questions that are posed throughout the class. There are a few different ways that you can participate in class. First, you can use the text box at the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. The text box allows you to make comments to the entire class or to specific people in your class. In the To box, it will indicate who the message will go to. If you want the message to go to the entire class, it should say Main Room. If you would like to choose a specific person, click on the up and down arrows and choose the person you would like to talk to. I am the only one in the room, so I can't pick any one of my class members. The second way to communicate or participate is by using the emoticons to the right of the text box. If the teacher poses a yes or no question, you may click on the green button to agree, or the red button or the X to disagree. You may also click on the emoticon buttons to show an emotion, such as I agree, I am laughing, I disagree, or I am confused. This is also a way to indicate that you are away from your computer. Click on the bird to show that you are away. Then, to deactivate the emoticons, click on the empty circle. Just like we are in a real classroom, the teacher always expects their students to raise their hands before shouting out an answer. These rules pertain to the online classroom as well. When you have a question or a comment, it is important for you to raise your hand. All you need to do is click on the hand, and it will show the teacher that you would like to speak. Once the teacher has called on you, click the talk button and begin speaking into the microphone. When there is more than one person who has a question or would like to talk, you will see a number beside your hand. That indicates the order in which you raised your hand. Finally, there is a box directly below the emoticon toolbox. This area shows the names of the students who are in your class. As you can see at this point in time, I am the only one in the classroom. This area also allows you to see who is talking. It also indicates any emoticons that you might have selected or whether your technology is working correctly. The last section of the Wimba Live Classroom will be discussed in a different tutorial due to the complexity of the application sharing and archiving. I hope you found this tutorial on the basic functions of Wimba Live Classroom helpful. If you have further questions, you may contact Wimba Classroom or myself at rassauc@duq.edu. Thank you for attending the Wimba Live Classroom Basic Tutorial.